Andrea Clausen here again. So today we are going to dive into abhyanga practice. This is one of my favorites. So this is self-massage. I personally like to do this after I shower. Ayurvedically speaking, you can do this before and then hop in the shower and rinse the oil off. So if you're using sesame oil, which is a good tridoshic oil to use, you can definitely do that. Put on the sesame oil through your body. I'm going to demonstrate how to do that and then hop in the shower. Or like I've made a lavender infused oil that I usually use after I get out of the shower just to hydrate my skin. I have this one from Banyan Botanicals that I'm going to use today, Mahanaran oil, which is a good tridoshic oil, which I think I've linked in your membership site. And then I also have, if you go to Banyan Botanicals and you want one specific for your dosha, they also have oils that are specific for your dosha. So like your pitta dosha is going to be a little bit more cooling, your kapha is going to be a little bit more invigorating, and your vata dosha is going to be a little bit more grounding of an oil. So that's why sesame is a good universal one. And yes, the sesame that you cook with, sesame oil that you cook with, or coconut oil is also great for pitta or the summertime. And avocado, almond oil. I know people have used olive oil before. I mean, really, you can use any of the cooking oils on your skin. So here's how we do it. You can also do this on your scalp. I'm not going to today just because I just showered. But what you're gonna do is you're just gonna use a little bit, like you don't need a ton. So just a little bit about rub it into your hands, starting at your feet. So just gonna kind of massage the feet. So you're gonna rub on to the bottom of your foot, the sole of your foot, rubbing onto the arches, the heel, just get into there, cracking your toes maybe, just kind of really working it onto the foot. Now noticing if you get out of the shower, making sure you have a towel there just so it's not super slippery because it can be slippery. You also don't want to put towels, a whole bunch of oil in towels and then throw them into the dryer because that is flammable. So we do not want to start any dryer fires. So if you know you have your towel that you use just for your oiling, make sure you just put that in the wash and then you just hang dry that. That would be the best option for that. So massaging your foot, you can stay here for as long as you want. I mean, this can be a 20-minute practice or this can be a 5-minute practice. So once you feel complete there, you'll move up your leg. So I'm gonna stay on that right leg and I'm just gonna do a little bit more because I didn't put a ton on. And I'm gonna massage upwards towards my heart. So I'm gonna start at my ankle and just kind of massage up my leg. So I'm gonna go up, I'll put it right here on this. So I'm gonna massage up my leg, up my calves, moving any of that stagnant energy, stuck energy. This helps move the lymph around. It's also very grounding and relaxing. So again, you can do this in your shower. You can do it outside of the shower if you want to do it in your bedroom, but someplace to kind of just oil up the legs, working your way up to your thigh. Since I have pants on, this is highest up as I'm going to go. So you're going to do that, and then you would maybe start on the other side. So I'm gonna do the other side just really quickly so I feel a little bit more evened out. So you'll do the same thing, massaging up here, especially in the winter, your feet might be really dry, they might be cracked. Just rubbing it in there. If anyone knows any acupuncture or acupressure points, you could always do that onto your foot just to help relax and release. Then moving your way up your other leg, starting at the ankles, working your way up. Dry brushing, so if you've heard of dry brushing before, dry brushing is also very Ayurvedic, and typically I will dry brush first and then I would do the oil. In the winter, I don't always dry brush just because if I'm really dry, and I live in Minnesota and it gets pretty dry here, so I don't always dry brush in the winter just because it really dries out my skin, I found. But if you have more oily skin, you might want to dry brush and then do the oil. Or if you're really dry, in a dry climate or have dry skin, probably skip the dry brushing and just do the oiling. So then you go up your leg, massaging out, and then you can do your arms. So then you can start at your hands and work your way up. So hands, work your way up. I won't do my arm all the way up, but you kind of get the picture. I'm gonna go in circular motions. I'm gonna make long strokes. Circular motions is kind of what you're looking for as you're doing the self-massage all the way up both sides. And then same thing with dry brushing is you go down towards the heart. So if you do your chest, you go down towards the heart, and then you go up the belly towards the heart. And then if you want maybe just a little bit of upper back massage, you could do that. putting a little oil, doing your hair. I would say if you do the oil in the hair, probably do it before you shower so that way you can get it all out when you shower. So that was a quick little abhyanga practice. Let me know what questions you have. This is one of my favorites to do. It's nice and juicy. Can be a daily practice, and really lean into this just to create time and space for you.